ours is our audio, but where is our audio coming from?
The speakers?
The computer.
Oh,
So the built-in speakers, I believe, on this display is down here. Let me see. Maybe not. Yeah, it's up here. So the speaker's up there. Sounds great. Okay, so far our stream is going. We have no viewers, but check this out. What I can do is click this link right here and go, I'm going to copy. And this is what I would do if I'm doing a live stream. I'm copying this URL, and then what I'm going to do is I'll go to my Facebook and be like, live stream of class. And then I'm going to post my URL right here. It's going to get a preview. I'm going to hit post.
So it's technically not a Facebook Live. That's smart. That's
and so then we can watch it here and be like, post my URL right here. It's going to get a okay, so there you go. Post. As you can see, it's delayed, but people on Facebook could be live streaming this right now on YouTube. And so then I'm going to mute that so I don't get freaked out by my echo. You can hear the audio quality. I mean, let's listen to it. As you can see, it's delayed, but people on Facebook could be live streaming this right now on YouTube. And so then I'm going to mute that so I don't get freaked out by my echo. So audio sounds decent. How do we make it better? What do you think of the video?
Earphones.
Video looks better. Okay, but here's the problem. Let's try my headphones. Let's see what.
How earplugs?
Well, these are headset. Okay, so it plugs in back here. Again, all right, we're live again. And let's just make sure, let's see if it's going again over here. I wonder if it ended.
I think it did.
Oh no, look, I have my earbuds in. So it's working there. Let's build up a little bit of buffer. We're going to talk about things and let's just see if the audio quality. But you can see the difference is right here where now I have earbuds. Now I've seen people who do this who like try to hide the wires or whatever to make it sound better, but we're going off of this. Again, we can use it to monitor. I'm going to unplug it just so. Try to hide the wires or whatever to make it sound better, but we're going off of this. Again, we can use it to monitor. Better quality audio, right? I'm going to unplug it just so. How do we make it even better? Just turn it off.
You could use that microphone over there.
Yeah. Brad, will you grab my satchel from downstairs, or Nick or somebody, just to help me out? Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to take my podcast mic. So it's a microphone that I bought specifically. It costs $60. It's something a lot like this. This is a different type of mic. This is a and when we get into audio, like expanded, it's basically a condenser mic that's built for podcasting. This one right here is a traditional mic. It has a, oh, thank you very much. I'll show you this one that I have here. So, who can tell me the main difference between this mic and that mic, other than look?
This one's cone shaped. This one's round.
Yep, that's the look.
This one doesn't have a
that is called a pop filter, and I do have a pop filter for this one.
And that one has the reason this one's different is because it's a sphere. This one, on the other hand, it's a cone shape.
Okay, so the main difference, yes, that is one of the differences. The main difference between these mics are the input. So this mic and most professional microphones have this input. Who knows what this is called? Filmmaker? No?
I know what it does. I just don't know what it's called.
XLR. So XLR input is the traditional and standard input for audio recording devices, professional microphones. Now, Does our computer have an XLR input that matches this?
Mm-mm.
No.
But a camera would.
Camera would, yeah. But we're not using the camera, right?
Yeah. People
Well,
use this for like boom mics too, right?
Boom mics, yeah. XLR is the professional quality audio. Now, what my podcast mic, $60 on Amazon. I bought this 6 years ago.
Oh, wow.
It's a USB microphone, and they make USB microphones that are shaped like this. So it's specifically to be used for podcasting, or for this intent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in my USB microphone right here. I'm going to plug it in the back of the computer. And away we go. We can see our lights on. This is the company is called Blue Microphone.
Is this an old version or a new?
Old version. Well, this microphone. I mean, this is if you buy a brand new one, it looks almost identically the same. This one's just older. They're both newer microphones. It's just different technologies. Okay, so now that connects, and now what we need to do is go here to our Google Hangout. And what we're going to do is go up to our settings. And we have our default, but we plugged it in, and because it's USB, it's plug and play. So it plugs into the drivers. So now we go, yeah, it's plugged into the USB in the back. We're in. And if you go like this, now, here we go. I'm going to test this, and we're just going to do this so you can see the difference in audio. Live stream. Uh-oh. Sounds like we're going to probably go. So let me switch this over here and see if that affects the audio quality. Give it a second. Yep. That's a lot worse. Okay, so this actually might be a problem with the wiring. Yep. Let me mute that one, and we can go back here and test our audio over here for sure to make sure it's coming out fine. All right, I'm gonna check our settings to make sure it sounds okay. Check. Test.
1, 2, 3.
Make sure it's coming out. There we go. So as you can hear, much deeper, better sounding quality of audio, right? Check our settings to make sure it sounds okay. Check. Test.
1, 2, 3.
Make sure it's coming out. There we go. So as you can hear, much now we're getting better sound. We're getting that loop. So, and as you can hear, like right now, sounds okay. Check. Test.
1, 2, 3.
Make sure it's coming out. There we go. So as you can hear, now we're getting better sound. We're getting that loop. So, and as you can hear, like right now, sounds okay. So you saw how far the mic was away, and it still sounds good quality, right? So this is something that you could set up. And now we're doing a live stream. We don't have a mic going on, and you know, it's production value. If your audio sounds terrible and it's hard to listen to, what are your viewers going to do?
They're gonna not watch you.
They're going to go, yeah. So yeah, exactly. So the idea with creating content is like, you could make a million different videos every day, pump it out, but ultimately people have to like your content too. You have to have things people are interested in. You have to have good quality. So what that means is, like, if your audio is terrible but your content's great, people are going to tune in for content, but there are people that eventually are going to be like, the audio is horrible, I can't watch any more videos. So think about, like, instead of starting out in a bad place, start out in the best place you can. And it's just like doing the best you can. If you can't afford the microphone to start with, use your earbuds, but rather than this computer mic, right? We heard the difference in quality just from the earbuds to that. And this way is more professional, right? Like, because when we watch television or the news, how often do you see like the microphone in the shot or someone wearing earbuds, right? Why it's also important. We learned like why it's also important to check your quality, right? Because we should tune into the live stream to monitor to make sure that like what we're hearing. And normally the way I would monitor it would be I would plug my headset in and monitor it on the headset so we don't get that feedback loop, right? So I could keep talking and actually every now and then check on the live stream to make sure that like, oh, it's still sounding fine, right? And hopefully you get to the point where you have enough audience members that they're telling you like, hey, the audio's messed up or whatever. Right now we have one viewer. So yeah, and it's probably us, honestly. Actually, and thank you, Mom. My mom just texted me. She says, "Quit rubbing your nose on the live stream video," and that's something why that's why I'm a podcaster, because I can't. Now that she said don't rub your nose, all I want to do is rub my nose right now. So what's another way now? Just looking at this video, what could we do? What else could we do to improve it?
Make the screen a little bit bigger.
Lighting, right? That's good. Lighting. Now, content also, like, here we go. You know, it was kind of tilted to this angle, right? My framing's not good. How do we fix it? First of all, we want our framing to be well, and it's like about sitting and looking. Am I talking to the audience, or is it like a casual thing where I'm like playing again? Yeah, it's playing a game. What else? Just looking at this lighting. Lighting's decent. This camera does a lot of work, but is the quality as good as, like, look at the noise that's going on right here in the chair?
Oh, green screen.
Right? We could do a green screen. Yeah. There are green screen effects, and then you have to download a new piece of software in order to be able to do that. Yeah. What if we wanted to do better quality camera? Like, let's say eventually we reach a point where oh, thanks, Mom. My mom just said you're so handsome. Oh, thanks so much, Mom.
First she ran you out, and now
she's just one viewer, and it's my mom. So
first she ran you out, and now she's saying you look so handsome in there.
Yep. She's trying to get on my good side again.
You could have said, Mom, I'm trying to teach right here. Okay, please.
So let's improve our quality, because look, like a live cam like this has auto gain. So like when I do that, you can see the image flicker. And if we go back to our live stream here, let's just mute that and make sure we're still okay. So we're still going. Right now my mom's seeing me react to her telling me I'm handsome.
Getting another text.
No, I'm sure. Let's just
wait. 3 or 4 minutes.
We'll wait when she I'm sure she's texting me now. So like, yeah, we have good lighting in here though too. Now here's the thing to think about. Lighting.
I just heard a ding. So.
That was from the computer.
I thought it was
lighting. The lighting. What's going on with the lighting here in this room?
It's fluorescent tubes.
Fluorescent tubes, right? Looking at my face, and sorry, everyone, looking. It's pretty good. The shadowing's decent, but where is the shadowing the most?
Right in your eyes.
Right here, right? I'm getting I have bags because I never sleep.
No, you're fine.
No, but why am I getting the raccoon eyes going on?
Wait, I don't see any raccoon.
But you can see Yeah. You want the camera higher?
If he doesn't want to use the.
Okay. So let's see. I can get lower. Now what is getting now we have to frame it. What does getting lower do? I'm looking up at the camera.
Okay.
Makes me look smaller, right?
Yeah.
Also, it helps hide my double chin better because it's a better angle, right?
And the shadowing around your
But I still have my shadowing here. So where could we put a light to improve the lighting of my face? Yeah, from behind, over back here. If we had a light, and we'll when we do our lighting lesson, we'll do it over here. And you'll see that lighting your face just makes it pop a little bit better and help. Yeah, definitely diffusion. You don't want bright hard light that blows out your face. Oh, now we're up to 2 viewers. I bet it's my dad.
No.
Okay, so we saw if we go shoot at a lower angle, it does, that's why all the duck face pictures are up from above, because it hides. Now you can just see if we did from below.
I hope your father's not ratting you out, because you just got ratted out by your mom.
Yeah, probably. Let's see. I'll try to just change the angle. Just changing the angle now. This is shooting somewhat upward at me. Again, it is. It's not hiding the fat under my chin as well, but we're shooting up. And what happens if you shoot up at a person? I look bigger. I look like I have more authority. But what if I go if we start shooting too high at me?
Then you got way too much authority.
Well, we're seeing double chin, but also number one thing why you don't shoot up a person, you shoot up the nose. Like, we don't want to see up anybody's nose, right?
Yeah, or anybody's
nostrils. So that's a good thing to think about. Is like, don't go up the nose unless it's intentional. Like you're trying to make someone look hideous.
You open your phone and it's your camera. You're like, oh god.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's the thing. Is like you look there and you accidentally hit the photo thing. We've all done that. You're seeing directly up your nose and all double chin for me at least.
So what did your dad say?
I don't know. I'm not gonna look right now. We're up to 3 viewers, so I must have another family member. Maybe it's my wife checking in.
Or maybe your cousin, or maybe your aunt, or maybe your.
Yeah, I do have a lot of family members, so hopefully they all check out. Hey, subscribe below and hit like. Okay, so let's improve our video quality now, and let's say we reach a level where we're able to buy a better camera. So why a better camera? What does a better camera allow us to do? Better production value.
I bet it's your dad.
It's actually my brother who.
What'd you say? What is it?
Took a screenshot. The picture.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Yeah, my mom just keeps telling my nose is so itchy. Which.
Oh, man.
Okay. So what we're able to do. So I have this Canon 5D, and what we're able to do is plug it in the back. Via USB, and using a program. Let's see.
Do you want me to help you?
No, I'm good right now.
Okay.
All right. We only have a couple of ports in the back. So again, ideally, you're going to set up a computer now. You're not even looking at the computer. You'd be looking directly on a tripod. On the computer.
You got a third one.
Turn this on, and let's go from here. Nope, we're down to 2 viewers. Somebody turned it off. Okay.
Yay!
So we have our camera here. Basically, I had to download 2 different things of software in order to get this to work. The first one I downloaded is called CamTwist. I'll show you what it looks like.
He did the mash. He did the monster mash. He did the mash.
CamTwist Studio here is free software. Again, I just scratched my nose again. Thanks, Mom. CamTwist is a free download, and then I also had to download a software that came with the camera, which is called EOS Utility, a free download as well. So I downloaded it from Canon. The camera's Canon. So now using EOS Utility, which is a program right here. Let me open it up. I'm going to open up EOS Utility, and I'm going to choose Camera Settings Remote Shooting. Now, what this allows us to do is click on here. It allows me to remotely control the camera. This is a great function to use if you're using the camera and you want to have a monitor, and you can use your computer to monitor. And then what we're going to do is live shoot view. So live shoot view, we're going to be able to look at our live stream live right here. It's what our camera's seeing. Now, again, okay, I should have got. I needed a much better USB cable. My USB cable's fairly short. I thought we were going to be down in the studio.
But the quality,
the quality is way better, right?
Yeah.
So just looking there, and we're able to, focus.
Wait, am I? Oh man, I
Um,
look hideous. I look like a little witch for crying out loud.
Okay, so we'll just leave it
Because
like
of this
we'll leave it
haircut.
like this for right now. Great. Oh, that's even a better view. So
Oh dear.
see, do we have something we can put this on just so it doesn't look so
Well,
terrible?
let's see.
Okay,
A
hey Annette,
lid.
can you grab that toolbox right there?
Yeah.
Please.
And I can't believe your mother and your brother just ratted you out twice
Yeah,
today.
well, I can. You don't know them very well. All right, and then let's take this. So,
That's a even better view.
all right, so we're just gonna set it up. It's not the best angle,
Still
but it's an
horrible.
example.
Ugh.
So we're still not live streaming this though. So if we go back to our Google Hangout, it still looks like that, right? So people are like, what are they
Yes.
doing? So let's go over here. And what I'm gonna do is now what?
No question, like the quality wise.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like
no question.
I mean, this is cinematic and that is not.
That's Mac.
So I mean, but I just touched my nose again. Face detection live mode. And then what we want to do is now go to the other program I told you about, which is called CamTwist. Let me open up a new Finder window. Are you leaving, Geronimo?
What's up?
Do you have to leave?
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
You're just standing at the door, right? Ronald, are you there? Hello?
Over here. Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
We're invading Geronimo's area, which we appreciate.
Actually, I don't
All
appreciate
right.
it at all.
So we're opening up. I swear. Okay, got it. All right. So now what we need to do is we're using this program CamTwist, and basically I select the desktop, and then it'll allow us to stream our full desktop. But what I don't want to do is I don't want to stream the full desktop. What I want to do is I want to select an area of the desktop to use as a camera source. And so what that means is I'm going to select the area that the Canon is shooting. I'm going to select that right there. I'm going to move my Hangout over here so that it's smaller
Oh dear.
and not in the area. So basically, CamTwist selects the area of your screen that you select as a source. So then I'm going to say done selecting, and there we go. That should be set. Now, if we go back to our Google live stream here, and we change our input to CamTwist, you can see right now we hit save, and now we are streaming. Okay,
It's a
so
loose
what's the main difference?
This face is on, I think, the
It's
left
the other way
side.
around. It's mirrored.
They did a horizontal.
It's mirror, right? So that's why, like, when you look into the camera, it's going to be a mirrored view.
You lost a lot of quality.
It is also a quality reduction, yes.
Which
Because
I think you need to
because
work
I
on.
think I bought the free version of CamTwist, not the professional version. So the professional version for $20, you could do 1080. I just wanted to show you off in class. We're doing 480 right now, if I believe.
It's a one payment though. It's not like every month.
It's a one payment free option, and if I remember correctly, the settings at Cam, I think, I believe CamTwist. Yes. Yeah. So basically right now, because we're using the free version, we're using the stepped down version. But it's something there's multiple like editing and anything, there's multiple ways to do the same thing. Let's get back to our Google Hangout. As you can see, now here's a fun aspect too. Did I close out of the Google Hangout?
I think you did.
Let's see. Nope, it's still there.
Oh, still there.
So you can see it is reversed. And I think there's a way to get
And I still look terrible. I mean, look at this haircut.
There we go. So you can see it is backwards. Our audio should still be our blue microphone, but if we set it up,
You're pretty focused. Yeah.
pretty focused. It's just because of the 480 right there
Mhm.
brings down the quality. Now I want to, it's reverse, so I have to remember that. Again, it's shooting up, so it makes me look bigger, but it's also going up my nose, and the double chin is being showed off
I
a
don't know
little bit
what
more.
double chin you're talking about.
Yeah, I
bro.
see it. Look, oh, there we go.
I don't have
Jesus,
a double
there we
chin.
go.
I only have one chin. There's only my throat.
What's also neat about this EOS program is you can control aspects of your camera while shooting. So like we can change our white balance. Again, we can
Ooh.
see, look,
Ooh.
so daylight white balance again, because we have fluorescents that are probably more tungsten than daylight. You can see everything's orange. What if we go, let's do fluorescent. That's closer to true color, right?
Mhm.
It's close. But also remember, what's my light source? I have fluorescent, but also the computer screen is a different color temperature that's lighting my face as well. Let's see. What happens when we do tungsten? Everything turns blue, right?
Ooh.
Blue.
Tungsten's
Looks like
orange.
light.
Daylight's blue, and if you do the wrong one in the wrong quality, you're going to make everything bluish green.
Blue is green.
That's a
I
good
hate
example of
bluish
white
green.
balance. I'm just going to put on auto. Gives me color. See, and it's about being prepared if you're doing a live stream. Is there any questions about the live stream aspect? And you can see if we use the better version, it would be closer to that quality. I mean, this is the quality that we're that the camera's getting
To be totally honest, I think you're better off using the Mac. 'Cause
with
look at the-
with this version.
Yeah.
If I bought this, I would have this quality.
Yeah.
If I was streaming at 1080. I agree. Like let's go back to our hangout.
Question. Can I
Becau-
get out of that camera? Because my haircut looks really, really bad right now.
Well, you could move away or
Oh,
But-
bad. Really bad. Really bad. Oh,
Don't touch your nose.
all there,
so as you
all
can see,
there.
you don't touch my nose. But we can also see, like, look at the color balance on this webcam. It's kind of more greeny than everything because it's messing with the mixed light. Because look, if we look right here, we can see the daylight from outside, which becomes super blue. We can see how this light's blown out because it's trying to deal with this here. Any other questions? I kind of think we're reached the end of
Nope.
live stream. We did a successful live stream. Does any practical things you guys feel like you could do?
Now you got a third round.
The thing is, think about content. So technically we could do it. We have 2 viewers. Are people checking out this? Like, why would they make it that far? It's me basically touching my nose and then like plugging things in and talking to you guys. I'm not really paying attention to my audience. Why are people checking it out? Other than my mom who loves me and is
Like,
basically
rented
just wants to tell me how often I touch my nose.
Speaking of that, speaking of mom or family members, your phone just dinged like now.
Yeah.
You can check.
Okay, let's check.
Starting now, I hope it's not anyone else in your family.
Oh, my mom thinks your haircut's cute.
What?
Yeah,
What? Damn.
she said, yep. She wanted me to let you know your haircut's cute.
Tell her it's not cute. Come
She
on.
can hear you right now. She's watching the live stream.
Ma'am, don't listen to him. And my haircut is not cute.
No, well, she thinks your haircut's cute. I didn't
I
say.
can't do something.
Okay, so we'll call that a wrap. And so, hey, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe and like and share and whatever you're supposed to say at the end of a YouTube video.
And don't tell your mom anything else but saying my haircut is cute. Please. It's hideous.
And with
Please.
that,
I mean it.
goodbye.